don't try and change to be what other people want, because that's lame, man.
Yeah, it's not cool.
Yeah,
it's not cool.
just not cool, bro.
I love a lot of New Zealand music. Yeah, I love like the reggae bands, Kora, Catch a Fire, love Black Seeds, love those guys. It was kind of a gradual thing, yeah. I just randomly wrote a reggae song one day, showed it to these guys. They're like, man, that's cool, and then wrote another, and then wrote another, and then yeah.
And then that's like all our songs.
Pretty much. We're real chilled out. We're real relaxed about our music. We don't stress too much about it. And we like to have fun.
It's also a real positive, just like the lyrics and everything, and it's just easy to dance to and stuff.
Smoke for Rock Quest has been running for 21 years. We celebrated our 20th anniversary last year, and it started off in Christchurch and slowly has grown and grown and grown till it's going into about, I think, 25 regions.
There are over 600 RockQuest entries per year in New Zealand, and in its 21-year history, at least 10,000 bands have been through the ranks.
Any band that you see playing on the radio, there's no doubt they will have played in some cringy, crazy teenage band.
All I do is sit and listen to 70 odd bands and try and work out which ones sound good, which ones sound bad. That's pretty much the gist of it. We've got a whole bunch of criteria, so we had to go through and check off like performance, the act itself, like are they unique looking or are they interesting, and then also the song itself. I mean, there's a couple of bands I thought, you've really only learnt maybe 3 chords and now you're going to show me how you can play them. Not that that's a bad thing, I mean, you got to start somewhere.
It's pretty much the biggest like the high school band competition in the country, and like the prizes are insane and the exposure is just wicked.
You get a song recorded, so not just the people who go to the competition hear you.
I think it's just so that heaps of people can hear your song, like you're getting heaps of exposure. If they like you, they can listen to you, you can get a whole new set of fans. There's quite a few like good artists that have made it out of RockQuest, like Brooke Fraser, I think. the Black Seeds, they started off there. Fat Freddy's Drop started there.
New Zealand Music Month doesn't just offer RockQuest as competition. There are many other opportunities for high school bands to rock it out amongst one another. Chartfest took place in the days leading up to RockQuest, and even though they came second, the young souls saw the funny side.
So who did beat you last night?
A death metal band with the #1 smash hit, You're Going to Hell. Oh really, thank you very much.
From Satan.
So how do the young souls gear themselves up for a big gig?
We get real arrogant before a gig.
Oh, thanks.
We get really cocky before. Like we just go, oh okay, what are you going to do with your prize money?
Yeah, but that's what you do. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I do.
Yeah. The rest of us try and be a little bit more humble.
And just go meet the other bands and stuff. Yeah. Like scope out the competition.
Yeah. Break all the strings. Your expensive guitar's not so good now, is it?
When you get people standing up like grooving, it's like, wow, this is awesome. But everyone's just, when you got old people just sitting on the outskirts sort of thing.
What's wrong with my parents?
Hey, I don't mind them, but they're our only fans, man.
And I think a lot depends like on when you get up there and you play your first song, if it goes well and if all the sound's good and stuff, you get real into it. But if not, it's just like the rest of your set is trying to hold off, like hoping that everything's good.
All bands are just trying to get the same thing, so they all know where everyone else.
Don't edit that out. I want to see the violence. This is the real Michael Baston.
He's an animal.
I've seen some pretty bad bands in my time, some really bad bands, but every now and then you see some really good bands, and Christchurch is always good. I think we had about 5 or 6 bands where I was like, wow, this is really, really good stuff.
Hey, so guys, we're the Young Souls. We come from Birdside High School, and this is our song, Stay True. Stand true to yourself. I stand true.
Well, I still got into all the clapping and stuff.
We got them clapping.
Yeah, we got them clapping.
It was all good.
Saw some people bopping in the seats and stuff. That's what we want to see.
From my point of view, stuff to work on is maybe that originality factor, just trying to find their voice and their kind of spin on how they went. But I think in terms of like their musicianship and their skill and how they played together was excellent.
I'm now going to announce the bands that will be performing on the Friday. The Young Souls.
We've been waiting for 3 years for this, and
Real crap for
finally got
investment.
They say bad things happen in 3.
3 years in, 7 minutes out. Do it. You can't say it.
Yeah, man, I was.
You look like a real
we got
loser,
with it.
only one from the band jumping up.
Hey, I couldn't care less, man.
outcast.
I couldn't care less, eh? I was just stoked.
It's New Zealand schools that are supporting these musically talented youths.
I think that we've got a bunch of big schools here that have really good music departments, like Burnside and Cashmere, so there's teachers that really invest in them. So I think we've got good schools, good music teachers, and of course we've always had a good scene. All the good musicians always end up moving to Auckland from Christchurch. I think this is a good year. I've got a good feeling about Christchurch, and I'd expect to see hopefully a few Christchurch bands going up to the national finals. I would hope.
I wish we could stay as a band. Yes.
Yeah.
Because
All sorts on here.
it's great music and very enjoyable, and I'd love it to be my job.
Yeah.
But
And we don't want to replace all these guys with like some like hardcore heavy metal losers or something like that.
Yeah.
So where to from here for the Young Souls?
I'd be down for a one-hit wonder or something like that.
Just get all that cash.
Yeah,
Like
Like How Bizarre. Yeah, How Bizarre.
my biggest achievement is people liking the music.
Yeah.
Because
I think
if they like it, then that's also what you're here for, as well as enjoyment.